Hi guys, welcome back to SiGMA TV. My name is Charity. Today I'm here at Porto Mazzo at Betwinners office. Betwinner is a relatively new brand in the world of sports book, and in just a few years it managed to attain so much success. Betwinner is licensed in various jurisdictions, and one of the jurisdictions is Nigeria. Today, I'm here with the country manager of Betwinner for Nigeria. His name is Mr. Ahmed Jamiu. So today, I'm here at your office to understand how you managed to achieve so much success in such a short period of time.
Thank you, Charity. Thank you for your questions. Basically, we know that African market is growing right now, and we try as much as possible to give them a lot of promotions and a lot of odds that we have on our market, which is one of the best odds in Africa right now. And we try as much as possible because we know that this is the game that you are passionate about, which is sport betting. They are passionate about sports, and they have an affection with virtual sports right now, which is growing as well. So we try to give them as much as varieties of games that we have right now in the market. So this makes our players start coming back to us, and they enjoy being on our platform. So we try as much as possible to satisfy them in this manner. We basically eat them on the soft spots where they like, because we know that once we give all these things out, and as well as a lot of promotions that we have that we're running right now on our platform. So this is like giving back to them what they really desire.
The potential of African sports betting industry is heavily dependent on the youthful population. Are there ways your company has devised plans to benefit from this?
Thank you very much for your question. As we all know, like in Africa, youths are the one that we offer our services most to, and based on their love and affection for the game as well. So we try as much as possible to offer them this service, though we try to tell them, like, okay, it's a game of pleasure, you know, you don't have to bet all your life savings on it. It's a game of pleasure. We try to abide by the rules and regulation of the game. And with this, we've achieved so much success based on turning out of players that come in, day out. So we see the number increasing every day. So with this, we have varieties of options that we can offer to them just to make sure they keep coming back to us as well. So we devise different kind of plans, promotions, and a lot of advertisement as well, just to try and give them something that they can hang on to.
So, before I get into your background, what you've done in the gaming industry, I want to first ask you this question, because like you mentioned, you give a lot of promotion, you have a variety of sports betting options for people to bet on. I was on this forum and I saw a lot of people raving. I mean, they're not only content about your brand, but they also rave and talk a lot of good things about it, saying you have so much variety on your website to offer. Anything they can think of, they can come and bet with regards to sports betting, and also you offer promotions, right? However, there was still one comment I found that was kind of saying that it takes a lot of time for them to create an account on your site. What do you have to say about that?
Thank you. About that, we know this kind of situation will happen as well, because we're trying to abide by the rules and regulation of the game. So each country that we are, we try to abide by their laws and regulations. So we know that this might take a bit of, it might be a bit of uncomfortable for some of our players. So, but they will just need to bear with us, because sometimes we need to do our due diligence very well in order to curb the whole situation of how will I put it, in order to cope the whole situation of not following the regulations very well. So in this case, we are working seamlessly in-house to try and make sure we create an avenue, a platform whereby it will be much easier for our players to register and start taking a bet and things like that. So we try as much as possible to do this in-house. And one of our new projects that we just released now in Africa is the new applications with some new features on it as well, which makes the interface of our brand looks more easier to navigate for players. So I think some of our players, they've already like commented on this one as a very upgrade status for us as a brand. So we know this might be a little bit of a hiccup for our players, but they just need to bear with us because it's just one or two things to follow the due process of the game.
Yeah, so basically you're trying to strike a balance between making sure the customers have good experience on your site, as well as sticking to the regulations imposed by the government.
Exactly.
So I want to come back to your background. I can see that you have a lot of background experience on online and affiliate marketing. How did you get into the gaming industry?
Well, thank you for that. I started this journey 5 years ago. I started as an assistant media buyer. So I then started developing a very strong affection for online marketing. Then I started moving up, working my way up to media buyer, as well as an affiliate manager as well. So when I got to Betwinner, I started as an affiliate manager / media buyer. So in this case, I started pushing a lot of traffic and to the brand, and I realized a lot of revenue for them. So this piqued my interest. Like, okay, this niche is kind of something different. You know, it's not what I'm used to. I mean, this niche is not what you can learn in university, and you have to do some kind of like a trial and error to it in order to learn from your mistake and achieve this the success that you can achieve from it. So I started picking more interest on gaming, and lo and behold, I saw it's a really interesting niche for me to dive in. Then I started pushing it.
Yes, in fact, I was going to ask you that question, how you got into Betwinner, and did you face any challenges when you have been working here in Betwinner as a country manager for Nigeria?
We face challenges every day, I must say. But since I've started as a country manager for Betwinner, because right from when I started in Betwinner, I started moving more and more into management. So as soon as we got our sport betting license in Nigeria that is ready, then I started involving day-to-day activities, you know, getting staffs in Nigeria, like outlining like tasks for them to do and all these stuffs. So then it's kind of like an automatic way to just slot me into country manager position. So then from there, I just assumed the role. Then I started getting more and more involved in different deals that we do, like the radio advertisement deals, TV deals. And right now we're in the hunt for brand ambassador in Nigeria as well, just to try and capture the market. So in terms of challenges, yeah, we face a lot of challenges every day, to be honest with you, because as you know, right now, there are more and more brands springing up in Africa, Nigeria most especially. So in this way, so you need to try and devise a plan to capture your audience as well. So this is kind of like a challenge as well, you know, that you already established in Nigeria. So you need to devise a plan day in, day out, weekly, monthly, to bring in players for you. So this, I would say, a bit of a challenge for us as well, and as well, getting on the side of the regulations, you know, like abiding by the rules and regulations of the sport betting brand in Nigeria as well. So we need to try and balance this up.
Can you tell us what's your typical day like when you come here to work?
Oof, that's amazing. The typical day in the office is, okay, I come in, drop my laptop before I even open my laptop, go to the kitchen, grab a tea, and sit down, probably in the seaside section, and just look at the view. I mean, the view is amazing. We are in Malta, for God's sake.
Exactly.
So let's just try and enjoy
the weather, the view.
Exactly. So before anything at all, so this is what I do. Then I come back to my seat, open the laptop, then it all begins.
Work starts.
Yes.
You do the magic.
Non-stop work, yeah.
I'm sure the environment helps you to even
Exactly.
perform better.
You know, we do a lot of things, you know, crack jokes in the office, and, you know, we have a new, we have a head of affiliate here, Niklas, so he always like come to see what guys are doing and things like that. So he always shares us up and everything. So, and we're like a family here. This place is amazing to work with. Yeah.
Beautiful. And what do you plan for the future to expand your brand back in Nigeria?
I will just tell you, the approach is very, very simple. We're going really, really big in marketing right now, most especially online marketing as well. So we are in the hunt in the market to get our own brand ambassador in Nigeria that will take our brand to the next level. And we've made a contact with few of them. Then we are trying to push basically on online marketing to see what we can get. And from our office in Nigeria, we have our customer service guys that works in day out for us to contact or registered players for us. So we try to create an avenue to offer them some some promotions and create some kind of like a bonus packages for them. Our radio program is going to be live very soon. So where we will promote our brand as well, Umbrella FM in Nigeria. And on TV program, we are working on that as well. So these are the kind of things that we wanted to push to the market, so we'll be able to maximize the marketing potential that we have in Nigeria right now and other African countries as well.
Sounds good. In your opinion, do you see the African sports betting market growing even more, and what are your expectations for the coming years?
Well, I see African market has not even reached its potential yet, based on a lot of brands that it's going towards the market right now. And the market, they've just realized that the market is really, really huge for them. And based on the fact that they could capture the youths that have this love for the game and affection for the game, so they are trying to push through to get into the market as well. So this is becoming a very, very big thing in terms of Africa as a whole. So, and I will say that vividly, the African market has not even reached its potential yet, because it's still growing and it's still a baby. So by the time it's reached its market, it's gonna be something very, very huge and beneficial for Africa as well. So, and as we can see now, a lot of even B2B companies are going and establishing in Africa as well. So this is a very, very good thing for us as an African. And what I see in the coming years, I see a lot of big names, big household names in sport betting and casino brands moving towards this market as well. So it's not a new thing. This is, everybody wanted to have a piece of the cake there, and this is the opportunity for them to go through the market.
You mentioned that you have, you obviously have brand in Nigeria, but do you have like physical office in Nigeria? Do you go to Nigeria to, as a country manager for Nigeria, do you go?
Well, despite the fact that I'm from Nigeria, so we have a physical office in Nigeria, actually. So we are about to start the journey last year when the COVID-19 issue started. So we basically have to do everything remotely. So based on the fact of the connections that I have in Nigeria, we could be able to establish like having everything done remotely, including the offices and staffs and everything. And we were able to start everything smoothly in the Nigerian market. So this is a very, very big plus for us.
So this has brought me to my last question. What are your highlights from 2020? Have you learned anything professionally, personally during the year 2020?
Well, year 2020 has taught us a lot of things, to be honest with you. It has been a setback, it has been a step up for different categories of the industry. So for us, year 2020 is a year that we can look back and see like, okay, the whole situation of COVID happened and everything was a kind of like a mixed up. So it has shaping how we can live, and it has already started shaping our future for us. So and the future, the way to go now in terms of business is online business, when you have to establish yourself on online business. So this is what year 2020 has done to us. It has made us realize this fact that, okay, we can do anything remotely. And so the way we can pursue our business online as well. So for me personally, I've been able to try to, over the years that I've been in the industry, I've been able to establish myself as an online marketer. So I've been trying to, I've built a lot of networks for myself, and I've learned one or two things from these networks. You know, I've met some very, very important people in the industry as well. This has tried to shape in my how I'm gonna say, my relationship with people that I meet, and this has taught me a lot of things as a way, and I'm still learning as well. So this is what I can say.
Thank you for having us here. And guys, there you have it. If you are good at predicting that it's going to rain or not, go to Betwinners site.